Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, I am going to talk about annoying customers. If you work retail, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you will have you'll have your own list of customers that annoy you. I can't even think off the top of my head. This is off the top of my head. I have to think about it. There are so many kinds of customers that I don't know if these people I feel like a lot of people have to work retail at some point in their lives. I mean, unless you're just born into money. But if you ever had a job, like, I don't know what the percentage of people work retail, but a lot of people. Like, you would think that if you have a job, you'd be more understanding. Like, my mom, for instance, works retail, and she's not an understanding customer. She is one of the ones, I'd be afraid to deal with my mom if something was wrong. But that's not, like, if I was the salesperson that helped my mom and something went wrong, I would not want to deal with her. So I'm glad that I don't have to. I'm glad she's my mom. But the kinds of customers that annoy me, one, if you work retail and you do some work somewhere where you sell something like an electronic or I'm not even sure what else, like appliances or something where you can sell like a warranty on it or a service plan or whatever, and you offer it to somebody and then they don't buy it, and it's okay, fine, you don't buy it, that's fine, whatever. But then like 4 months go past and they want to bring back the blender or the phone or the whatever it is, mouse, printer, whatever, broke, and they want to bring it back, and they expect you to return it, even though it's 4 months that have gone past, or whatever. Even worse than that. Let's say it's not even let's not even say 4 months. Let's say it's like a year or something ridiculous. Because some stores might do 4 months. Where I work, it's 30 days. Sometimes it's 90. But you will get customers come back and it's broke. And first of all, they think that it's your fault that it broke. Like, some people are understanding. I'm not saying everyone's like this, and some people are like, oh, it broke. Can you do anything? And if you're like, no, they're like, okay, it was worth a shot. No, some people come in and they're like, my phone, it just doesn't stay charged anymore, and that's like, you need to do something. And they like take it apart and give it to you, or they like throw it at you or whatever, and you're like, okay, let me look. Like, you try to be nice. I'm like, okay, let me see. And then it's like a phone that they bought like 8 months ago, and they didn't get a service plan or anything. So then you're like, oh, well, nothing really I can do for you. Now, if it's like a manufacturer that's like big, like Samsung or something, they cover it for a year. Most manufacturers, like even on printers and stuff like that, they'll give you a manufacturer's warranty where they cover it for so long, and you have to go through them and deal with them and do whatever because you didn't get the service plan. The point of a service plan or warranty from a place is so that you buy it so that you can have the convenience to coming into the store sometimes. Sometimes you have to send it depending on the store, but to come into the store and be able to do that. No, after 30 days, it's not my responsibility, pretty much. I'm sorry. And like, most of the time I feel bad. I'm like a really big people person, so I want to help people anyway. But if you're rude and you come in and you're like throwing your phone at me, it ain't my fault, okay? Like today, nothing happened today. I was just thinking about this, but a couple weeks ago, a customer came in. Now, mind you, the same customer came in like a month before and had a phone. It was a cell phone, and it was not working or something. It like wasn't staying charged or something. I don't know what she said, but I swapped out the phone. Even though she doesn't have the warranty, it was in 30 days. So I was like, okay, there was nothing wrong with it physically. But her son's phone was the same phone, and she was trying to swap that too, but it had like a crack in it and stuff. You can't just freaking drop your phone and abuse it and then bring it back to me. That's not gonna work. It has to be like new condition. But hers, I swapped out. Then 30 days after that, she came back in. Like, this was like a couple weeks ago, and she's like, the rudest customer. She like throws her phone on the counter at me, and she's like, it's not working again. You gave me this phone. She's like pushing so hard. I'm like, okay, first of all, I didn't say this, but I'm thinking you don't have to touch anything that hard when it's a touchscreen. Like, you don't, I don't know why you're like PowerPointing, but anyway, and it wouldn't turn on. She tried to act like she didn't know why. She was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, oh, okay, let's see. And I'm like, well, let me open up and look at the battery. She's like, I already did all that, because that's what customers say. And I'm like, okay, well, I just need to, look. So I open the battery. Freaking sticky, gross Coca-Cola, Pepsi, I don't know, pop all up in her battery. She did not even open the battery, so she must have like freaking dropped the phone in the pop, and then I don't know, just never looked at it. Like, but it was ridiculous. And I'm like, well, okay, I can't do anything. I'm sorry. And she was rude. Had another customer that it was pretty much almost the same thing. She wasn't as rude to me, though, about the situation, because when she's caught, she realized, like, oh, I can't do anything. No, this customer's like, well, I didn't do that. Okay, well, I mean, there's pop in it, though. She's like, huh, well, you think I did that? And I'm like, I mean, well, it's your phone. So are you saying I did it? No, I'm not saying that you did it, but I'm just saying that it's your phone. I don't know you at all. I have nothing against you right now. I don't know why you're yelling at me, but there's nothing I can do to help you. You spilled it, and I can't. They're like, well, 30 days. I'm like, well, first of all, your 30 days was up. She's like, well, this is a new phone. I'm like, no. It goes from the first 30 days. Then it was quiet for a second. And then she starts yelling, and the customers feel like if they yell at you, it's going to get you somewhere. So I was just like, listen, you don't have to sit and yell at me. There's nothing I can do for you. You can go to here, you can do this. I told her what she could do. I was really helpful. I did not yell at her once. She's still like screaming at the top of her lungs, and she had her daughter with her. You could tell her daughter was embarrassed. That'd be me. If it was my mom, I'd be the one like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. The daughter was like that. She's like on her phone, and she's like still, and the mom's still yelling at me, and she calls someone else to tell them what is happening. Like she answers the phone, or I can't remember if she called her, and she's like, yeah, Stacy, you know I'm at blah, insert store here. And they will not take my phone back. They won't take my phone back, and this and that. I'm never coming here again. I'm never coming here again. Really? Really? Okay, well, I want to be like, okay, then don't come here again. We got like a million customers. We don't need you. But I don't do that. I'm still really nice, because you can't in retail, you can't yell back. You'll get fired. You can't be smart. You can't. As much as you hate how someone treats you, when someone's in your face with their hands, I can't stand when someone puts their hands in my face. They're yelling. You can't do anything about it. You just got to sit there and be like, oh, okay. And you're thinking, get the out, leave my store. But you don't say that. You're really nice. But that really just annoys me. What else? That's like one of the main things that really, really annoys me. Another one's when customers try to outsmart me or whatever. Like if you work at a computer store and you're like, well, this has this and this has this, and they're like, oh, well, and they just start spitting out like random facts about it, and you're like, okay, dude, I don't really need to know this. I'm not the one trying to buy the computer. You're the one trying to buy the computer, so I don't know why you're telling me this. You know what I mean? I don't need to know. Just get what you need to get and go. And I'm not saying I mean, everyone needs customers. I'm not saying I wish I never had customers. Customers, they buy things, and then that's how I get paid, because they're buying things, so you know what I mean? But why, I just don't understand why people have to be rude. That's all. You could just be nice. You can come in and you could say, hey, I broke my phone or whatever, and I'll try to help you if I can. Also, that same customer, the one that broke the phone, is also the same kind of customer that when you try to sell them those extended warranties that you need to sell so much, they're the ones that are like, I don't need that. If you've ever worked at retail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When your upper management, like not maybe your manager, but people above them, are like, you need to sell the service plan, you need to do this, you need to do that, attach. And then you go to sell it to these people, and they're like, I ain't paying that for service. I'm going to take care of my phone. Yeah, okay, then 60 days from now, you're going to come here with a phone, and it's going to be broke, and I ain't going to be able to help you. So, I want to have like a no bullshit policy. No bullshit. Don't come in and lie to me. Just tell me the truth. Everything will be okay. But that actually went longer than I was supposed to, because I was like ranting. So I might have to make another vlog today and talk about more. But that's the annoying customer number one. I need to think of a name for it before I upload this. But yeah. So if you ever see me ever in your life and you come in and you have to be one of my customers, be nice to me. I'm gonna be nice to you, even if you're mean. I'm probably gonna have to be nice to you, depending on where I work. But come on, just be nice. How about that? Okay. Peace, happiness, love. Okay, thanks. Bye.